everybody, it is me, Pampered Chef with Becky, and I am here to share with you a fast and easy takeout recipe that you can make at home, pad thai. So we absolutely love takeout, probably a little bit more than we should. And on a hectic weeknight where you don't feel like cooking, but you might not even have time for takeout, this is a super easy recipe thanks to a few key Pampered Chef products. So the first thing that I want to share with you while I'm getting this video shared over to my VIP group, which is Becky's Solutions for Serenity. So if you are not in that group yet, I really encourage you to jump on over and become a member, because in that group, I will offer specials and deals, and I do giveaways. So if you want to be the first to know when new spring or fall products come out, sometimes we come out with new summer products. If you want to get on giveaways, if you want to be a part of my VIP sale group that I only offer to my VIPs, you want to be in this special group, Becky's Solutions for Serenity. So here we go. So I have that shared. So with this quick and easy pad thai recipe, as I mentioned, there are a couple of essential Pampered Chef tools. The first is a new spring product, and that is our pad thai mix. So actually, Ella, can you come over here for a quick second? I'm calling my daughter in. Can you get out of the microwave what I had in it and hand it to me, please? I had a couple of sweet potatoes that I popped into the microwave for just a couple of minutes, and I'm going to explain why. Thank you, my dear. It's okay. Thank you. Okay, so we are coming out on March 1st with two awesome mixes, and the first is our pad thai mix. We're also coming out with a scampi mix. So all the seasonings are in this little packet, and all you have to do is mix this packet with some water and soy sauce. And if you want, you can include a couple of tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, which is what I did do. So I already have all of that stuff in our silicone prep bowl here. I absolutely love these silicone prep bowls because it makes pouring things much, much easier. And I like that there are measurement marks on the inside, and these prep bowls are microwave safe. So I'm just giving this a little whisk with our little mini whisk. So it is 6 tablespoons of water, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, and a couple of tablespoons of rice wine vinegar with the packet of pad thai mix. And that is it. And the other thing, so that is our pad thai sauce. Super, super easy. One of the reasons I love the pad thai sauce is it is nut-free. So if you have anyone who has a nut allergy, they can partake in this recipe. Normally pad thai sauces and recipes have some sort of peanut butter in them. This does not. Now, that does not mean at the end, what I have over here is I have some of the add-ins that I'm going to be adding into the recipe at the very, very end. I do have some peanuts. I have some green onions. I have some cilantro. You can also add basil, which I have over here, and some carrots that I'm going to toss in, that we're going to cook everything in our stainless steel wok. And I'm going to talk about our stainless steel in just a second, okay? So, but what I did to get my protein ready to go. Now, you can have, the beautiful thing of this recipe is it can be vegetarian. If you want it, it can also be vegan, because I don't think I have anything. Well, I am including both shrimp and tilapia. You don't have to include those. You can do chicken, or you can have it all vegetable. If you want, you can also scramble in a couple of eggs at the very end, which I am going to do. So let me grab my eggs out of the fridge because I forgot to do that. And actually, Ella, why don't you come and scramble some eggs for me? Will you do that for me, please?
Yes.
I guess. Because you're good at eggs.
I'm the best chef, Sophia.
Okay.
Oh, you're filming.
That's okay. So just come on over here, okay? We'll do 2 eggs, okay? You don't have to necessarily be in the camera if you don't want.
Okay. I have to scramble the eggs, don't I have
Right here. Yep, here.
actually like go on the pan and like actually...
Nope, all I want you to do is crack those eggs into their stuff, okay? So while Ella is going to scramble some eggs for us to add in at the very end. So what I did was I cooked my tilapia in a vacuum sealed bag with some of the pad thai sauce in our new Deluxe Multi-Cooker. And that is this amazing machine right here. And I'm going to show it to you. So I put in several tilapia fillets. I mixed up one of those packets of pad thai sauce, dumped it in. I have a vacuum sealer. You don't need to use a vacuum sealer. You can use our reusable bag. You can also use a Ziploc bag if you really wanted to. Our sous vide is safe. You can use Ziploc baggies in our sous vide. So I had that in the sous vide for about 45 to 50 minutes. Fabulous. Thank you, my dear. She scrambled me up some eggs. And let me just put these eggs off to the side. So I had the tilapia working. I'm going to take it out, and then I'm going to add in the tilapia at the end. One of my favorite features of this new Deluxe Multi-Cooker that has the sous vide option in it. It is also a slow cooker. It is also a pressure cooker, and you can also use it to sterilize, make yogurt. You can use it to sear things. You can make your veggies, steam your broccoli, steam your vegetables. You can make yogurt in here. All this one machine is you can keep the lid, as you can see, right on the edge, okay? So that is our Deluxe Multi-Cooker that I shared with you a few days ago. Now, I'm actually going to turn this off and move this out of the way so that you can see what I am doing for the rest of the evening in this recipe, okay? So, as I mentioned, we are using a few new Pampered Chef products. One of them, we are actually using the larger version. This is our stainless steel non-stick wok. Love this pan. Look how deep it is. And I'm going to show you what is coming out on March 1st. And that is our new 8.5-inch stainless steel non-stick skillet with lid. So I've had several people say, does Pampered Chef have an omelet pan? We do not have an omelet pan per se, but I would absolutely use this 8.5-inch stainless steel non-stick skillet. Because of the interior non-stick coating, it is going to be great for things like omelets. Now, a couple other features of our stainless steel non-stick. It is the best of both worlds. You can use high heat so you can sear your meats, and then use the fond, which is the leftover bits that naturally occur when you're cooking in your stainless steel. You can use that fond and you can make a sauce with it. So that is one of the benefits of stainless steel. But the properties of non-stick are obviously that it's non-stick. We do not have, what makes our stainless steel a little bit different than some other companies is that we do not have any rivets or any edges on the inside, so there's nothing to get stuck. Some other stainless steels where the handle attaches to the pan, there are rivets. And then you get food that gets stuck around those rivets, and it's really difficult to clean. Ours does not do that because we don't have any of those rivets. So this is our beautiful stainless steel non-stick 8.5-inch skillet with lid that is coming out tomorrow. And the cost of this little pan is, I have my little cheat sheet here, is $125. I also wanted to mention about our stainless steel non-stick. one of my favorite, well, I should say two of my favorite properties is that you can use metal utensils in our stainless steel. So I have heard so many customers say to me over the years, oh my gosh, my husband, my kids used spoons, knives, forks in the pans, and it ruined my nonstick pans. You don't have to worry about that with our stainless steel nonstick because it is metal utensil safe. It is also safe up to 450 degrees, which means you can use it on your stovetop, including induction stoves. You can put it in the oven under the broiler up to 450 degrees, and it is dishwasher safe. So our pans, our cookware is lifetime guaranteed. So $125 investment gets you this amazing 8.5 skillet, and you're going to use it forever and ever, and you are absolutely going to love it. So that is our 8.5 inch stainless steel nonstick skillet that comes out on March 1st. So far I've showed you and talked about 3 new products. Our shrimp scampi mix. The mixes come in a set of 3, as does our pad thai mix. Comes with 3 of those pouches, and those are $11 each. You can get a meal mix set. Now the meal mix set comes with 3 each of the pad thai, the shrimp scampi, and our pasta tongs. Okay, so all 7 of those products, 3 pouches each, and the pasta tongs are $45. So that is our new meal mix set. And I'm going to actually use these pasta tongs. Okay. So the other couple of products I wanted to share with you, and we're going to get them going in our wok that we're going to make our pad thai in, is I want to show you 3 of our new oils. So we have 2 new oils. We have our Basil Infused Olive Oil, and we have our Parmesan garlic oil. As you can tell, we've already been using this oil. I put this on pasta. If you have kids that just like buttered noodles, this is a great oil to put on your noodles and your pasta. It is a garlic Parmesan oil. It is so delicious. I also made homemade turkey meatballs the other night and brushed this garlic Parmesan oil. Actually, Ella brushed the garlic Parmesan. I need that. Actually, yes. Ella made our turkey meatballs, and we brushed this garlic Parmesan oil on those meatballs. But I mean, you can just use this as a dipping oil with your bread. Okay. So we're going to put a little bit of our basil oil into our wok. Okay. We're going to heat that up in just a second. And the last oil product that I want to share with you that I am so excited for, this is our oil and vinegar dispenser. And why is it so amazing? So you can put your oil in this, and then when you give it a squeeze, I don't know if you can see it, but it pulls the oil up and you can measure. There are measurement marks on this oil container. Let me see if I can do a quick zoom in on it. Let's do a zoom. Okay. And you have measurement marks on the outside here. You can do 1, 2, and 3 teaspoons worth of oil. So you know how much you're doing. So you aren't dumping in a whole lot of oil. So this is our oil and vinegar dispenser bottle. Love this bottle. It is so awesome. And this bottle, this oil and vinegar dispenser, is $35. This too is available March 1st. Love. I actually have 2 of them in my Lazy Susan. I have one with olive oil, and I'm going to put my basil infused oil in it in just a little bit. Okay. So the last but not least new product that I wanted to share with you is our new 5-quart stainless steel colander. Look at how beautiful this colander is. And I actually have it in our 5-quart stock pot because I'm going to be draining some healthy noodles. This is what we're going to be eating our pad thai over, some healthy noodles. And these noodles I found at Costco. If you're trying to watch your carb intake, these are a great option. These are sugar-free, fat-free, gluten-free, cholesterol-free, and dairy-free. And they're primarily made with soybeans, and they are actually considered a vegetable. So these are a healthier noodle. And I'm just gonna cut these open, you rinse them, and then I'm just gonna toss them with the rest of our stuff once I get that going. So this is our new 5-quart stainless steel colander. Yes, these are our little happy spoons, which is the Pampered Chef's new logo. And another great feature is it has this silicone bottom so that it doesn't scratch the inside of your sink or your cookware. So if you choose to put it inside of a pot like this, you don't have to worry about it scratching your nonstick cookware if you're using nonstick cookware. But I just absolutely love this new colander. It's great for draining your vegetables and your pasta, and it's so easy to clean, so much easier than the mesh colanders. So I'm gonna put this in the sink so that we can go ahead and rinse our noodles. Okay, so one of the things that I need to do is so in addition to putting these, our pad thai tilapia and shrimp over those healthy noodles, I'm also going to do some sweet potato noodles. And how I'm going to do that is using our Veggie Spiralizer. Okay. Oh, these are my peppers that I'm also going to add to our wok in just a second. So this is our Veggie Spiralizer. Some of you guys have this awesome tool. Let me just do a little quick zoom in of this. Okay. So this is our Veggie Spiralizer. Right now I have where is the blade? Here's the blade. We have 3 different types of noodles that you can make with our Veggie Spiralizer. You can make the ribbon noodles, you can make a spaghetti noodle, and you can make a fettuccine noodle. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the blade in with the widest teeth facing up, which is our fettuccine noodle. So to do that, I just put my, my protective cover on top, just like this, okay? Okay, so I have my protective cover. I'm gonna put the wide teeth in the little hole here. We're going to stick it in and we're going to turn the knob, which tightens a little metal screw into that. So this stays in place. And then we take off our protective cover. And I microwave some sweet potatoes because they're super hard and that's what's recommended. All I did was I microwaved them for 1.5 minutes just to make it a little bit easier to spiralize. And as you can see, what's going on here is we are spiralizing our sweet potatoes. So we have healthy sweet potato noodles. So this is a really super easy recipe. So easy. I've made it before. So this recipe will totally consist of all healthy things. We have sweet potatoes. We have the healthy noodles. We have some shrimp and tilapia. We have the pad thai sauce, some red peppers, some carrots, some broccoli. There's another thing that I'm adding. Some broccoli. Okay. So now I'm going to heat up my wok, okay, over a medium-high heat. We're going to let that heat up for just a couple of minutes, okay? Then I'm going to add my sweet potato to that, and I'm going to add pretty much just everything. You just dump everything into the wok. It all cooks. Here is the broccoli that I par steamed. So I just cooked it in our micro cooker for just a few minutes, 2.5 minutes. So one of the things I love is our micro cookers. I can steam all of our fresh veggies in these micro cookers. And all I did was I cut up some broccoli into little pieces. I added a few tablespoons of water. You put the lid on, you lock it, you cook it for 3 to 5 minutes, however you like your broccoli to be done. And then you can drain using the holes in the lid. So we're gonna add the broccoli to the pan with all of our other veggies. So let's get this going. Okay, so let me just get us a zoom in on the stove here. Okay, so this is heating up. As I mentioned, we have a couple of tablespoons of the Basil Infused Oil, and I also have a couple of tablespoons of some sesame oil in here. And we are going to add another awesome benefit of using our flexible cutting mats is that you can do what I just did. You can chop up your veggies or spiralize things right on this mat, grate your cheese, and then just dump it right into the skillet. Okay. So while that's cooking, we're going to add our pepper. We are going to add our carrots. We are going to add some of our broccoli using our tongs here. Okay. I want some of the smaller pieces here. Okay. I'm going to add our shrimp. And I'm just giving this a toss with our pasta tongs. And now I'm going to, we're just going to give this a toss here. Okay? And I'm going to bring the camera closer. So that you guys can all see what I'm cooking here. Okay. Okay. So we have in our pot, as you can see, we have our sweet potato, spiralized sweet potato noodles, our broccoli, our red bell pepper, our shrimp, and now I'm going to add our sweet potato, our pad thai sauce. Okay, let me grab a spoon. Okay, I want to get some of the stuff that was at the bottom of this flexible prep bowl, some of this seasoning. And give this another stir here. Okay, so our pad thai sauce is working. It is coating all of this delicious vegetables, our shrimp, whoops, as I'm throwing things out. And I'm going to let that reduce a little bit. I'm going to turn down the heat and just let to medium and let our pad thai sauce reduce. And in the meantime, I'm going to open up one of these bags of those healthy noodles that I mentioned. And I'm going to give them a quick drain. Rinse and drain. All right, our healthy noodles are drained. And now we're going to bring them over. I'm going to add this to our skillet here. And now we're just giving everything a quick toss. And I'm going to put some extra tilapia on mine. Two of my kids don't like tilapia, which is why I'm not adding it to the pan just yet, because my kids aren't a big fan of tilapia. This is why I added shrimp. But as I mentioned, you don't have to add any fish, or some people will add chicken. But all I'm doing now is I'm letting this pad thai sauce reduce. It only takes a couple of minutes. And I want you to see, this is just amazing to me. And, okay, and I honestly, okay, there's our pasta tongs. Absolutely delicious. And I think I'm going to actually cook the egg. I'm going to scramble the egg in my 8-inch skillet here. Because I just don't know if I have room in this pan, to be perfectly honest. So I'm going to cook it separately and then I'll add it. I am not one of those expert chefs that you see on TV that can do the crazy thing with the, do one of those. I can't do that. I'm going to turn up the heat a little. So we're going to cook this egg separately in a separate pan. And then once it's all done, we'll garnish it with our green. Actually, I'll put the green onions in now. So then we'll garnish it with cilantro and some basil. And anyone who wants some nuts can add in the nuts. Not everybody likes cilantro. So I'm wondering who out there is team cilantro. Who's team cilantro out there? I absolutely love cilantro. There's really not an herb I don't like. I like cilantro, I like basil, I like thyme, rosemary. I absolutely love it. Okay, so this is just about done here, guys. So I'm gonna let my little skillet come to a little bit of a. I'm just gonna add a little bit of this oil here, just a teeny little bit. Okay, here's our egg. Let's give this a little swirl here. Coat the bottom of our pan. That's probably actually a little more oil than what I really need. And we're going to let this cook. We're going to scramble this. So you guys have gotten a sneak. See, look at how beautiful this pan cooks up this egg. Look at how gorgeous. Nothing is sticking to this, guys. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So this pan is going to be perfect for your omelets, or if you're just cooking for 1 or 2 people and you don't need a big, huge pan. Look at how fast that scrambled up. Absolutely beautiful. Man, that was about a minute. I got to tell you guys, that even blew my mind. Absolutely amazing. This is our mix and scraper. I should say our small mix and scraper. But as I mentioned, I could use metal utensils in these, okay? And now our mixture has come to a boil and we are ready to serve. So let's get this plated up for my family. Okay, let me get a plate. And we're gonna plate it up. All right, so let's see here. Let's get a little bit of everything, right? We're gonna get some of those healthy noodles, some of the bell peppers, some of the broccoli. We want some shrimp, okay? Grab a little bit of the egg, right? Okay. And now let's top it with some of our nuts. And a little bit of our cilantro. And how about a few of our pieces of basil here? I'm just gonna rip the basil because I don't want to bruise it. So we're just gonna rip the basil. Now, look at that. Absolutely delicious, you guys. I am so excited. I'm gonna actually give this a quick try for you. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited for this. Look at this. So I want to make sure I get a little bit of everything. Let me see. It's crazy hot. Oh, wow. The flavor is so yummy. And you would never know that these are healthy noodles. It tastes just like rice noodles that you would get at a Thai restaurant. I'm going to add some tilapia to this. And that's it, everyone. That is our pad thai, quick and easy pad thai. If you are a meal prepper, you could have a lot of this stuff prepped ahead of time. You could have your bell peppers sliced up. You know, you could do your broccoli ahead of time. The carrots are super easy to do with our new rapid prep mandolin. All of this stuff is such, like, it's like a food, it's like a prepping queen's dream. But yes, yet it comes together so quickly. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the recipe. And if you have any questions about any of the products I chatted about, feel free to send me a message. Bye, everyone.